Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. Whew. Well, we got a busy Monday going on here. I'm on my way. It's about 7:30 in the morning right now. I'm on my way to Russellville. I got to go to the dentist this morning. They finally got my crown ready that I've been waiting on. They basically rescheduled it twice. They called me in to do to come in, and when I came in they said they had to rescan. So they rescanned and then they redid it, and then they called me like a week later and said that there was an issue with the lab, so they had to start over with making it. And I'm finally getting in there to get it finished. I've been rocking this temporary now for about a month. So nothing like starting your Monday out and getting your mouth drilled on, but it's fine because I need to go to Russellville anyways. I need to get some supplies for the pump house I'm working on, and I also need to get a table saw. I got a planer, and I got chop saws, stuff like that I've gotten since I've been here, but I need a table saw. With me making my own wood, it'd be nice to have a table saw to be able to get some of those measurements a whole lot more precise with certain things. But I've had a good weekend. I've had a productive weekend. I did get all the headers up on the well, the house, solar room, all that. So now all I got to do is put the rafters in and some other stuff, and then start putting the metal deck on. I've already got the metal deck. I've got the drip edge. I've got some angle for the top part of it. Yeah, so I'll be doing that after I get home from the dentist. I don't think I'll get the metal on, but I'll at least start putting the rafters on. I did start filming yesterday whenever I was putting up the headers. I should be able to get a video out maybe tomorrow at the latest on Wednesday of all of that. So hopefully that turns out pretty good. I think it will. I did end up going out to the 41.36 and helping Gary out, which I talked about last Friday on this channel. And we had fun. We got a lot done, and they was definitely glad for the help. And I was glad to be able to go over there and help. What else is going on? Did a little bit of cabin cleaning. A little, I guess you can't call it spring cleaning, maybe fall cleaning. Did a little bit of cleaning in the cabin. I haven't really had the chance to cook a whole lot. I didn't put a fired up Friday out because I've been so busy that I haven't really cooked any big meals. But Miss Margarita has stepped up, and she actually filmed a fired up Friday last night at her house that she was cooking for her kids. So she filmed that. I will see her tomorrow night, and I will get all the footage and I will put that together. So pretty excited about that. That's her first time filming by herself without me there or anything like that. So I'm very curious to see what the footage is and how she did, because I enjoy editing whenever she films, because she's always got jokes and stuff in there. So I'm sure it's going to be a good time. I am on coffee number 2. I brought a coffee with me, and then I brought my little water jug that I normally drink water in, put coffee in it too. That way I had 2 coffees this morning, because I had to get up pretty early this morning, get some stuff done, pay some bills, stuff like that, some of the business side of things before I got on the road this morning, and make sure all my accounts were situated, because it's going to be an expensive day. Between the dentist, I've got to go to Lowe's or Home Depot, one of those. I also got to go to Harbor Freight because I ran into a couple of challenges this weekend that slowed me down a little bit. I was wanting to build Saturday and Sunday, but I only got to build actually on Sunday because Saturday I was dealing with, I moved the generators and stuff over to that new canopy that y'all saw in my last video that I put up, and went to go crank back up the generator, and it wouldn't crank. So I spent all day Saturday working on generators and tuning everything up. I went ahead and tuned them all up, and pretty much on my main generator I had to do a whole bunch of stuff, but I finally got it going. I was going to take it back to Harbor Freight today if it didn't work, and it still might end up going there because it still sounds like it's missing a little bit, but it is running. Saturday night I actually had to run off the big generator because I still didn't even have it fixed before the end of Saturday night. And I got back up Sunday morning and gave it another shot. Had a couple of more ideas that it might be, and actually got it going before I started building on Sunday. But it also put me behind schedule on Sunday. So that's why I only got the headers up. So it was a little frustrating, but hey, it's part of it. It is what it is. You gotta make it do what it do. How's everybody's Monday doing this morning? I need some more of this coffee. Hold on one minute. I need that. I have been doing good. I have not had a monster in like 3 weeks now. It's pretty good. I have converted to the coffee life, which is cool because those monsters, they're not cheap either. And I'm trying to watch my pennies right now because I got a lot of expenses coming up. I got to buy all the stuff for the bathroom, toilet, shower, sink, all of that kind of stuff. Plus, I'm still trying to fly my daughter, son, and grandkids out for Christmas. So I've got to make some money, and I got to save some money because to buy 4 plane tickets round trip at Christmas time is going to be expensive. I also got to get gas today. I always try to plan it out when I know I have a trip to the big town. Gas over here is like 40 cents cheaper a gallon. So I always try to work it out to where I need gas in my truck, and also all the cans for the generator whenever I make this trip over here. Because when you buy as much gas as I do, 40 cents a gallon times that much gas, yeah, it makes a huge difference. I know one thing, taking this route right here in the morning, the sun is like, bam, right in my face. That is why I got the glasses on. I would spin y'all around, show y'all some views, but all y'all are going to be doing is looking directly into the sun. So I don't think that it's going to look that good. So y'all have to get the views off the back window and the side window right there. I'm seeing a lot of hay in the fields this morning too. I'm sure they're doing probably their final cut, more than likely. I don't know a ton about hay, but I've been kind of watching the hay around here because I definitely gonna have some animals that are gonna require some hay here in the future, and just trying to learn my new area. Florida, as you know, has got different seasons than here, a little bit, I believe, and so I'm trying to learn, but when they start cutting hay, when's the best hay, kind of all that kind of stuff. But they've been producing a lot. My neighbor actually grows hay, and that'll probably be where I end up getting it from. So I've really been paying attention to when he cuts and that kind of stuff. That, I don't want to learn more about it. Maybe one day I'll end up cutting my own hay. Who knows? Once I get all those areas cleared out for the cows. But it's not that big of an area, but I think it will probably end up being about 5 acres when it's all said and done, between the power lines and that area I'm clearing out for the mountain view. Oh, I can see myself again. Hey! Yeah, but Margarita's coming over tomorrow, so that'd be cool. I'll get all the footage for that. Looking forward to seeing her. She is going to come this weekend as well, and we got some things planned, and that will be the last weekend I actually get to see her for a little while, because she is actually going to Mexico to visit her parents. Her dad's birthday is in October, and she's going there for his birthday. Gonna go spend her dad's birthday. She's a daddy's girl, so I think that's cool. I can tell that she misses her parents and her family over there quite a bit, so I'm really, really glad that she's got the opportunity to go. And she's also going to do some filming over there, so to bring you guys along a little bit. So that's pretty cool. What else we got? We got Levi's birthday. Old Half Pint is October the 2nd, which is coming up real soon. I talked to him yesterday. I did not even realize that it was so close to October the 2nd. I cannot believe that my youngest is about to be 20 years old. Woo! That is crazy. That makes me feel old, guys. Old. That my baby is about to be 20. That's insane. Ooh, wow, I can barely see. You ever driving directly into the sun and you get that blind spot? Scary, scary stuff, guys. Scary stuff. Yeah, but he's about to be 20 years old. And I think he's putting another video out today on Life with Levi, I believe. I know he's working on 2 right now. And also Levi, unless things change, hold on one second, guys. I'm going through a blind spot and a corner at the same time. I believe Wednesday, Levi's going to go live with me on my main channel, Come On Homesteading, from Florida. We're going to do a split screen. And we're going to talk about his channel and talk about upcoming videos and all of that other stuff. And it's been a while since my son has been on my live on the main channel. So I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to hanging out with you guys and Levi for an hour and letting y'all get to see him. He's been a busy joker this summer, and now school started. He's starting to get into that routine of college life and working, and now a brand new YouTuber, you know, making videos and stuff. He went and did a night fishing deal the other day, and he said he recorded that and got some pretty good footage, so that's pretty cool. I'm glad he's taking it serious and starting to really embrace it. You know, I told him he's got to be consistent, just keep a camera with him and just record, and so far he's been doing that, so I'm really excited for him, and he seems to be having a good time with it. And I told him that's the most important thing with this YouTube thing. You got to have fun with it. If you ain't having fun with it, you're never going to stick with it, because it's a ton of work. It is a ton of work, and which he's starting to realize. He's like, Dad, I'd never realized it took so much time. And I was like, oh yeah, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. So yeah, I hope everybody has a good, productive Monday this Monday. Start your week out good. Set some small goals throughout the week. See what you can accomplish. Everybody hates Mondays, but Mondays is actually a good day. It's a start to a new week and a new opportunity for a new adventure. Come on. Like I've said in the past, I look at Mondays as another day closer to my goals. Come on. Although I'm not going to lie, I can think of better Mondays than getting up early in the morning, driving over an hour just to go sit in a dentist chair for them to drill in your mouth. So that's not the best, but we're going to make the best of it. You know, when life gives you lemons, you just make lemonade. And like I said, I don't get a chance to go to the big town very often, so to be able to piggyback off a dentist appointment and actually get some supplies and stuff to keep things moving forward at the cabin, I think it's a win-win. And I got all my bills paid, so that's always good. That's a bittersweet thing right there, boy, let me tell you. It's good to fill in whenever you pay all your bills and you're good to go, but at the same time, woo, it hurts your feelings when you got to drop all those thousands. But, you know, for the most part, I got most of my stuff set up just to automatically come out. But whenever you do that, you also have to pay close attention and make sure that they ain't taking out too much, because that has happened to me. Has that happened to y'all? Because it's definitely happened to me, especially with like phone bills and internet and stuff like that. That has happened to me several times in the past, where they'll all of a sudden sneak a fee in there or something, and if you don't catch it, well, then you just got. And even if it's only $5, the way I always look at it is, if they got me for $5 and got a million other people for $5. Well, they just made $5 million for money that they wasn't supposed to get. So, not today. Not today. Not on my watch. We got a school bus behind me, a little short bus back there. That right there would make a good RV, a little traveling RV. I talked to Drew Lenz too. No, Drew. A couple days ago. He's been on the lookout for me an old school bus, and I believe that he found one, and I think it's a 58 or a 68 or something like that. So I'm in the process of looking into that a little bit more. If it ends up being a decent deal and something that I like, then it might end up coming up to Come On Mountain for a future project in the future. No time soon. No time soon. But if I can go ahead and get it up there, then I got it secured, and then I can start making plans for in the future to do that. Because I would like to take an old school bus. I don't want a new one or anything new. I want it to be in the 50s or 60s, because I just like the old school style of stuff. And I want to redo the whole thing, build it out, put a new motor in it, new suspension, all of that, and make me a little traveling bus. That way, if I want to go see my grandkids for a month or whatever, I can go park in my daughter's yard, set up, and be able to see my grandkids or go on an adventure or whatever. Like I said, that's way later in the future, but I would like to go ahead and secure it, get it on the mountain, get it a home, and then just start tinkering with it from time to time, slowly but surely. And also a goal is when I'm not using it for traveling and stuff, to actually rent it out as an Airbnb. So I think that'd be pretty cool, and put my own little unique twist on the building and stuff of it. So, you know, future projects, always got to think long term. Always got to think long term. You can't be short-sighted, or else things will happen and you will get derailed. You got to think long term and make plans, and try not to get in too big of a hurry, because that can mess you up as well. I think this coffee is finally starting to kick in. I needed it. I was dragging today. My back's been hurting ever since I put those poles in with that auger, and it twisted me the wrong way. My back has been bothering me a little bit the last couple of weeks, which has slowed me down just a little bit, and I try to listen to my body when my back's hurting. So I've been trying to pay attention to that whenever I'm lifting and stuff like that, trying to give it time to heal before I do any crazy lifting and crazy. I still got to do some jackhammering here in the future and all of that. I'd really like for my back to be at 100% before I grab a hold of that heavy jackhammer, because boy, look at here. We can put a man on the moon, but we can't make a lighter jackhammer. Jesus. But we're coming into town now. I think I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I think I rambled enough this morning. I think I'm at about 18 minutes. I can barely see because of all the sunlight. But I hope everybody has a productive Monday and a great start to your week. And I missed you guys this weekend. And I didn't even do a live last week, so I missed you on that too. But we will be back to our normal schedule. Wow, that is bright. This week. But until we see each other again, guys, hey, come on, keep it real.